Hi and welcome to Money Sense. My name is John and this is the channel where I talk about all things related to finance to help you build your wealth. Now, what do you think is the best thing to do with some extra cash that comes into your hands unexpectedly? Buy a television? No. Sign Justin Bieber poster? Saw it on eBay? No. I know, a 5-gallon pail of macaroni and cheese at Costco. There might be another pandemic? No. The best thing to do with extra money is invest. Except there's one problem. There are 5 really dumb things that people do when they invest their money. And I'm going to talk about those today because it will help you to think better and not like this.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
And guess what? Scout's honor, this guy right here has done 4 of the 5 I'm going to talk about. So yes, I've been pretty dumb too, and I've lost the money to prove it. So let's get right into it. Number 1, lack of research. You don't have to be at the level of a virologist to do some basic research on a stock. About a week ago, Elon Musk tweeted about Clubhouse, which is this really cool app. It's a place where thought leaders and creators can come together and share ideas. And when he did this, the shares of Clubhouse Media, which is unrelated to the app, shot up 400% because dumb people started buying the stock because they heard him mention Clubhouse. Now, I'm sure the shareholders of Clubhouse Media were really excited about this, except they had nothing to do with the app at all because the company that produces that is not publicly traded. Again, it's another example of why people who don't do research make dumb decisions and buy stocks and lose lots of money. There's this little feature on Yahoo Finance. You click the little profile button and you can find out if the company you're buying makes cat food or nanotechnology. It's really important because not only do you need to research the company, but the market has trends. Hey, sometimes the trends change. Those shoes were once in, except she'll tell you which shoes are in now. And what about those haircuts from the 70s? Yeah, the trend changed. Well, it changes in the market. You see, there are sectors in the market. There's the utility sector, there's the energy sector, there's the technology sector, and your stock is in one of those, and sectors have what's called rotation. And sometimes the rotation is out of that sector, and those stocks are generally trending down. So you need to do some research a little bit before you plunk down 20, 30, 40 or more $1,000 on a stock. My word, people will check a can of soup to see if there's X amount of sodium in it, but they won't check the ticker symbol and find out, well, is it Clubhouse, the company, the app, or do they make cat food? Like I said, do some research. It's really important. It will save you lots of money. Number 2, this one kind of cracks me up. Buying too many different stocks. I have a friend, when he pulls up his phone, he's got 6 pages of stock tickers, and he doesn't even know how many shares he has of this one or that one, and he gets confused and he gets very frustrated. There are mutual funds with really savvy people and sophisticated algorithms that will bundle 50 or more stocks together and diversify it for you, and many of these have really good track records, like the one from Vanguard, 45 years at 11% return. Really good. I only trade 2 stocks at a time because the brain can't process all that information. You end up making lots of mistakes. It's really, really dumb. Fewer shares traded is better. You'll remember what you have and you'll be much more successful as an investor. Number 3. This is the dumbest of them all, and it's the only one of the 5 I haven't done. Borrowing money to trade stocks. Really, really stupid. You want to lose money fast? This is the way to do it. Let me give you a hypothetical situation. You open a Robinhood account, you plunk down $10,000. They give you 4x margin. Yeah, baby, I got 50 grand. Hallelujah. And you see a stock at $50 a share, and you buy 1,000 shares because you've got 40,000 on margin, 10,000 of your own money. You are happy. And then all of a sudden, after the market closes, the CEO of that company gets arrested because of some SEC violation, and the stock opens the next day at $35 a share. Guess what happens? The broker issues you a margin call. They want their $40,000 back. Oh my gosh, but I only have $35,000 when I liquidate the stock. What do I do? Well, you're going to have to pay the broker the $40,000 and the interest as well on the money, and you only had $10,000 of your own money, but you lost that too, and an additional $5,000. So you lost 15 grand. Ugh! People jumped out of windows because of this. Lots of people went bankrupt borrowing money to buy stock. Really dumb. Put the hate mail in the comments if you want. It's really stupid. Number 4, checking your stocks too often. You know, you have to clean the toilet. We've got to do grocery shopping. There's other things in life besides checking your stocks. The research has shown if you check your stocks too often, you lose more money. Why? The limbic system in the brain. When we see red, we react. Fire truck, stop sign, you know, oh my gosh, my stock's down 50 cents, the world's going to end. No. Here's what the research has shown. If you check your stocks once an hour, you have a 93% chance of losing money. If you check once a day, it drops to 85%. If you check once a week, it drops to around 60%. If you check once a month, it drops to about 40%. And if you check once a year, you drop to about a 7% chance of losing money. Wow! You see, emotions play into our decision making, and the less often we check our stocks, the less emotional we get. Very important, check them less frequently. Number 5, the last dumb thing, stop loss limits. I don't get why people do not do this, okay? If you get into a car, you buckle the seatbelt. If you go on a zip line, yeah, make sure the harness is on there. Well, if you're plunking down 10 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand or more on a stock, you better put a stop loss limit in because things can happen and a stock can start falling and you don't want to lose all your money, okay? So you could set the limit at 5%, 10%, 20%, whatever you're comfortable with. And you can do it on the way up so that the stock will sell when it reaches a certain price point. This is really, really important. You don't want to be like this guy.
Oh my, hold on. I did not do the stop loss. I was too exciting to do the stop loss.
So with that, I would really appreciate if you would just smash that like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. It gets this video into the hands of people that don't want to make those 5 dumb mistakes when they are investing their money instead of buying the macaroni and cheese at Costco. And I will see you on the next video, and be well and prosper.